reviewing a Gameboy game today, Beauty and the Beast, a board game adventure for the Game Boy. I've just beat this game. Has a few modes you can pick. It has a practice mode, obviously, where you just practice the levels. Has a mode where you can control any random character you want, and just the goal is to make it to the end of the place where you're supposed to be going. Like in the normal story mode, you go through 3 sets, but you've got to race Gaston to the end, and you've got to get there first, otherwise you lose. But in this mode, I mean, where you can pick any random character, the goal is to just get the end on one mission, and then whoever wins the game. Whether you can pick Lumiere, Miss Potts, anyone you want. It's just like the original story mode, but it's only one like level, not 3 like the story mode, where you just make it to the end with any random character, Miss Potts or Lumiere or Cogsworth or the Beast or Belle or anyone, and both goals just to beat the other player. And then you see the end of the character, like you see the congratulations screen with whatever character you're controlling, like Miss Potts, whoever. It says the end and then game over. And there's a challenge mode where the levels are difficult, but it's just, you can't beat them, it's just for points. It's just for points, basically. It's just like for points, gaining points. So you can't beat them, so I don't think it's worthless going on a challenge mode, because it's just a mode for points. You can't beat it. So yeah, that mode is said, and now it's just a story mode left to talk about, because there's an options menu. There's nothing in the options menu, just choice to listen to music. And the story mode is free, like levels kind of. You're Belle, and you've got to hit the right dice number, and you've got to beat Gaston to the end. There's 3 levels kind of. Not really a difficult game, but you can lose first time. I beat it on hard and medium once, and I beat it on easy difficulty loads of times. It's a fun game. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's designed for kids, not really for adults. But I had this game since I was a kid. That's why I've got it now. But yeah, it's not the hardest game in the world. It's hard on the hard difficulty, obviously, but not even really that hard then, as long as because the game has a save feature normally, so as long as you're not bad at games, even in hard mode, you shouldn't really have too much trouble with it. But yeah, all difficulties are the same, not really change anything, just like faster. All the mini games are harder and harder, obviously they're faster, but they're all the same. The thing that's going to beat the game, certainly on the hard difficulty, is landing on the stars, because you've got to hit the spitting with Gaston. Because on the harder difficulty, maybe not on easy, you can miss a spit and still get away with it, but on the hardest difficulty or medium, you probably won't get away with it. You'll have to hit the spit, and you'll have to land on stars. But if you fail, you can just keep resetting it. It saves your progress, so it's a good game for that. But yeah, what can I say about the game? It's just a race towards the end of the game. You versus Gaston, you Belle versus Gaston, and you've got to make sure you get the end 3 times before he does. And even on the first level, even if he makes it to the end before you do, that's an instant game over. Even though it's 3 levels, you've got to beat him 3 times on each mission. And obviously each one's harder and longer, but the puzzle's the same. And the ending just loops. It just shows Beast and the Belle reunite, and he turns into his human form, and it just loops. It's not a great game, but it's not bad. Give it a 5 out of 10. Someone says this is one of the better Beauty and the Beast games. I'm not so sure. I'm going to review other Beauty and the Beast games in the future, which I've not played yet, so I can't really say if this is one of the better Beauty and the Beast games or not, because this is the only Beauty and the Beast game so far I've played. I don't have any Beauty and the Beast games apart from this one up to now. But I'm going to buy more and see what they like. But I'll give this game a 5 out of 10.